Hey everybody, how's it going? I am the level 1 scrub. That's my car. That's weird. That's not even like somebody driving the same car that I have. That's my actual car. Just drove by. I'm using the window for natural light, and so I literally just saw my car drive by. That's a weird thing. Anyway, so the Marvel Cinematic Universe is amazing. It's so good so far. They haven't really had any big flops, you know, like all of the DC Cinematic Universe. And I'm really hoping that SpiderMan Homecoming is a great addition. Because, see, every other Spider-Man movie has been very lackluster, you know? So I'm very nervous, because Spider-Man is like one of the most easy characters. He's one of the most marketable characters. He's so perfect. He's just a teenager who can swing with webs and he fights crime. It's not complicated. And they finally, for the first time ever, they're like, hey, maybe we should cast a teenager. Why is this the first time that's popped into somebody's head? Why is not everybody like, teenage role? Maybe we should play teenagers. But nobody wanted a teenager, so we got Tobey Maguire, who I think was a terrific Peter Parker. He was the best Peter Parker. Terrible Spider-Man, god-awful, horrible, hated him as Spider-Man, but one of the best Peter Parkers I'd ever seen. And I say one of the best because I've seen two, and Andrew Garfield was a great Spider-Man, fantastic, horrible Peter Parker, just terrible. Peter Parker is not a hipster, he's just some nerdy kid that people don't like. Why? Why? You know, I want this one to be good, and I want it to have like a good effect on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I'm very hopeful, and I'm very optimistic, because everything else that they've done has gone really well with this universe that they're building. If there's anything that I really have a problem with the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's Civil War. And I mean, seriously, Captain America wins? It's not what happens. I'll tell you that. I read that comic. You want to know what happened? Alright, I'll tell you. Iron Man straight up murders Captain America. Straight up, just with no remorse, just straight up murders the guy. I'm fine with nobody dying. I get it. I understand you don't want to kill off people because these are very marketable characters. Fine. Yes. Whatever. Don't kill him. But can you at least let Iron Man win? Steve Rogers is a punk, alright? He's just a guy who's kind of strong. Tony Stark is a genius. There's a reason that he won the fight. His armor in the movie analyzed Steve's fight pattern in like 2 seconds, or maybe 3. It was very quick, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Why would somebody that has that ability to just be like, nah, I can analyze your fight pattern and dodge everything and you'll never hit me again? Why does he lose? It doesn't work in just the way that they set it up, and I don't like it. I don't. But it's fine. It's cool. That's like my biggest problem with the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, that's a pretty petty problem, you know? I'm really excited for Thor Ragnarok. I'm really excited to see World Breaker Hulk / maybe not World Breaker Hulk. They sent him to space at the end of the movie. I don't know, he was still in the sky. I wish that they'd showed him going like out of the atmosphere, but they didn't, so maybe he just ends up in Wakanda. And we get a very different storyline. Beta Ray Bill, he should pop up. That was one of my favorite scenes, is Hulk breaks his little thing. It was a little thing that shocks you if you get out of line, and they can kill you with it, for the gladiators. And Beta Ray Bill's just like, I have to fight you because I can't die here. And Hulk's like, grr. And grr. And so then they fight, and then Hulk breaks his thing, and Beta Ray Bill's like, oh no, we don't gotta fight no more. We don't have anything to fight for. And Hulk's like, I understand, and then smashes his face in. For no reason. For no reason whatsoever. That's my favorite thing that Hulk has done in a long time. I got a new candle. Oh, it smells so good. It's ginger zest, which is like the tea that I drink almost every day. Alright, so... Sorry. I am man. I make fire. It's a good place for that. So, Spider-Man Homecoming is it looks to be a good movie. I think that one of my favorite lines from the trailer is Spider-Man saying that he's nothing without the suit, and then you have Tony Stark, and he's like, if you're nothing without that suit, then you don't deserve that suit, which is a really good point. And it doesn't look like it's gonna be a origin story, which means that we won't have Uncle Ben, and it's gonna be weird seeing a Spider-Man movie without Uncle Ben, because that's how we've always had him start, and it's cool. It's a good concept, you know. It's kind of like how everybody does the Bruce Wayne's parents were murdered. Look at how I murder them, though. My way's cool, says Zack Snyder, as the gun somehow gets under the necklace, and as he pulls the trigger and the slide goes back, it breaks the pearls into that falling pearl scene. Oh, that movie was not good. Batman v Superman. Why is Batman versus Superman? Why does that have anything to do with Bruce Wayne's backstory? How do those connect? It should be just one big fight is the entire movie. It should be an hour of them punching each other. But no, you get Superman stepping fully clothed into a bathtub and totally ruining his floor. And he lived in an apartment, so seriously, there's like some actual consequences of just sloshing water all over the place. But does he care about the people he hurts? No, he's busy trying to sex up Lois Lane, which is stupid. Did not like that film. And I wanted to. I so wanted to like that movie. I thought, oh, man, I went and I got to see it like 2 days early, and I was so excited for it, and I watched it, and I was just very disappointed. And that sucks, because just being disappointed. And I'm scared that Spider-Man Homecoming is going to do the same thing, because it has an amazing 2 trailers, and it looks like a good premise, and Tom Holland looks like a really good Peter Parker Spider-Man combination. But you know what? I've learned not to trust it, because we all thought Andrew Garfield was going to be great. We all thought Tobey Maguire was going to be great. And let's be honest, in his own special way, Tobey Maguire was amazing. His face when he's catching the train, he was the best. Until he turned emo, that whole thing shouldn't have happened. Spider-Man Homecoming has so many good things going for it. Like, it has just a great cast. Zendaya Coleman is in it. Of course, Tom Holland. Tom Holland's fat friend. That's his name, by the way. It's Tom Holland's fat friend. You got Robert Downey Jr. You got Donald Glover is in there. I don't remember the guy's name who plays the Vulture, but he's a pretty good actor. So it's a pretty good cast. I don't understand the premise yet. From what I've seen in the trailers, I'm assuming that the premise of the movie is that Spider-Man gets the suit, and he's like, trying to superhero it up, and Robert Downey Jr. is like, listen, guy, just relax, let us handle this. And he's like, nah, Mr. Stark, I got it. I can do it. I'm so good. And then the whole thing with the ship happens. I'm assuming that's when the freighter thing gets like split in half, and then you get Tom Holland like, yeah, I can hold it together. And then Iron Man comes up and he's like, you can't. I'll fix this. And then he wants to take the suit away, and he's like, but Mr. Stark, please, I'm nothing without this suit. And he's like, if you're nothing without that suit, you don't deserve it. And he's like, man. And so then he goes and he puts on his old clothes, and then he gets beat up a bit, and then he learns the true meaning of what it is to be a hero, and it's not about the suit, but the power within. Something along those lines, and then he beats the Vulture, and Stark gives him the suit back at the end of the movie. I'm assuming I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna go, and that's a pretty good premise, if you ask me. It's a pretty good idea. We're probably gonna get a little flashback at one moment of him losing the fight with Vulture, like towards the end in the third act, and he's gonna be, I can't move anymore. And then there's gonna be a little flashback of Uncle Ben, and it's gonna be like, with great power comes great responsibility. And then Spider-Man's gonna be like, I can do this. And he'll win. Pretty sure that's how it's gonna go. I hope that it's good. I hope that it actually fits into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I also hope to see that he's actually useful in Avengers Infinity War. Because Spider-Man is a huge part of the Avengers. If you didn't read the comics and you only know about the movies, then you don't know that. But in the comics, he was one of the main people in the Avengers. Way more important than Hawkeye. But so is everything. Everything's more important than Hawkeye. Hawkeye is the most useless anything ever. He's so useless. Like, Green Arrow is the exact same person as him, except better in every way. Green Arrow is rich. Green Arrow can actually fight well. Green Arrow, at some point, probably huffed some Mirakuru or whatever it was called and got super strength or something. I don't know. I don't. Whatever happened though, Arrow is not a good show anymore. It was though. It was really good. And then they really wanted to focus on the relationship of him and Felicity? Yeah, Felicity Jones. They really wanted Ollie and Felicity, they're in love. And we're like, yeah, we know, let's move on. Nah, but they're in love. And we're like, yes, we get it. And like, nah, love. It was such a good show, too. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm hoping that it'll be great. I think that it will be good. I think that from what I've seen of it and from all the different things, and there's not been any really scary rumors that have come out yet. There's not been any, the studio has required reshoots, and we're all like, oh, Suicide Squad. So that hasn't happened, so I'm thinking that it'll be pretty good. And if it is, then everybody will be happy. And if it's not, I'll shoot myself in the foot. No, I won't, but we can pretend that I did. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave a like, and I will see you next time. Peace out.